Hey, what is up guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today we are doing something a little bit different. We are revisiting Infinite Warfare in 2022. So as you guys can see, I am literally a level 1 over here. Well, actually my face cam might be blocking it. But anyway, I'm a level 1 over here. The only reason I have any keys or anything like that is because I played zombies like 1 or 2 times once I got this on PS4. But besides that, all my progress is over on Xbox. I haven't touched the multiplayer or anything like that on here yet. So, wow, we literally got into a match instantly. But anyway, I only bring that up because if this video ends up doing well, I will do something that I did similar, I believe it was on Black Ops 4 a while ago, where I started to do like this little like race for prestige or whatever to see, you know, just how far we could go through the prestiges before I got bored. And needless to say, after a couple videos, people started losing interest in the series. I started losing interest in making the series. So yeah, we joined a game where we're literally losing 77 to 97. So the game's about to end in a second anyway, but it feels so weird playing a futuristic COD again, like the wall running, the jumping. I forgot about half of this stuff, man. Oh, that is so cool. It shows, my face cam, of course, is probably blocking it, but it shows on the right-hand side, like, who they killed, how many hits they got on each player and stuff like that. I'll have to remember to edit my face out, but if I don't, well then, the winner circle too. Nobody emoted. That's so sad. I remember when everybody used to dab and do their backflips and stuff in the winner circle. This was so cool too. They had the mission teams where you can get bonus XP for not only your mission teams, but also for your player by completing these objectives. And then the higher that you leveled up your mission teams, I believe you get more challenging challenges and missions and stuff like that. That would like level you up more, give you better rewards and stuff. It was so freaking cool. There was a lot of cool stuff in this game. And unfortunately, whenever I played this game back in the day, I never really got into it that much. Like, I played the zombies like crazy, but multiplayer, I guess I just wasn't feeling it that much. I believe I only ever got to, like, Prestige 1 or 2 or something like that, but I mean, I had a blast with the campaign and zombies in this game regardless, and now going back and playing it, I wish I would have played it a bit more. While I've always kind of favored Treyarch Call of Duties, I mean, I still obviously have a soft spot for the Infinity Ward ones, and this was one of those where it was, like, it was a futuristic one, obviously, but it felt a lot like Ghosts or, like, MW3 almost, and the futuristic stuff, it didn't feel like it was at play as much here as it was in Black Ops 3 and Advanced Warfare. Of course, in terms of tone and stuff like that, like with the game mainly being like set in space, you know, there was a huge emphasis on futuristic, but the way that the game actually played out, it wasn't too far off in my opinion. Alright, so here we are, the game just began. We can actually get a full game going in this video. I'm sorry it took so long to get into some good gameplay, but you can blame, you know, Infinite Warfare for putting me into a match that was literally finished as soon as we got into it. This game holds so much nostalgia for me though, and I know that may sound crazy, but once I explain it, it'll probably make sense to at least some of you. So, at the beginning of the new console generation, not this one, but like when Xbox One and PS4 were originally coming out, you know, obviously I didn't have the money to just be throwing down and getting a brand new console just like as I wanted it, you know what I mean? I actually ended up not getting it until 2016 just because, you know, money was never in a surplus, you know what I mean? Just, money was always kind of like on a very week-to-week basis. But then, for my one birthday in 2016, I finally got an Xbox One, and with it, I used all the birthday money I got from cards and stuff to pre-order the Legacy Edition of Infinite Warfare. That was the one that came with MWR and stuff like that, and oh my god, I tell you what, it was the first game I owned for the Xbox One and everything like that, and booting it up, I was very disappointed because I realized that with the next generation, we had to sit through downloads as soon as we put a disc into our console, and let me also say, with money not being that great, our Wi-Fi wasn't the greatest at the time, so I had to sit there and just watch the screen go for hours. I mean, I didn't watch it the whole time, but on my Wi-Fi that I had at the time, it took like 6 or 7 hours to fully complete, so that was a whole thing. And then I had to wait for MWR. Oh my god, that took even longer because it was essentially an all-digital game. But as soon as it was done, man, I booted it up. I hopped into zombies right away because that was like the first thing I tried out back in the day. I mean, to this day, that's still usually how it goes when a new COD or new season or DLC comes out. I'll try the zombies first thing before anything. And let me tell you what, booting up Spaceland, seeing the next-gen graphics and everything, it was just a whole other experience for me, man. It was so surreal. It's weird. It's a full lobby, but I forget that it's not like Vanguard where there's like 20 people running around on the map. It's literally a 6v6, so it's more rare to get into gunfights. But yeah, for that like 2.5, 3 years, however long it took for me to finally get an Xbox One after the consoles had originally come out, I was just waiting and waiting for my moment to finally get one, man, because I saw the graphics, I saw how good it looked, but I was still stuck on 360 with Advanced Warfare, the 360 version. And if you haven't seen it before, please go look it up on YouTube or something. It was bad. And then I was also stuck with Black Ops 3 last gen. There's no way you haven't at least seen a screenshot of that before. I played the entirety of the year of Black Ops 3 on last gen, so I didn't even get to experience the DLCs or what real BO3 was like until Infinite Warfare's life cycle, which I believe is probably why, or something that played into me not playing Infinite Warfare as much because during Infinite Warfare's life cycle, I had finally got the next-gen version of BO3. So I was basically just on that game for the whole year. I bought the season pass, and I was finally experiencing what everybody was losing their minds about, because originally I was like, dude, this game looks like garbage. It doesn't play that well. Like, why is everybody, like, why is it just being beholded as, like, one of the greatest CODs ever? And then I got on next gen and, like, fully got to experience it for myself, and, oh, whole other experience, man. I loved in this game when they added, like, older weapons into it. Like, this Trencher, it obviously looks like a Sten or, like, a Type 100 or something like that. And I also believe there was, like, a Garand. They put the Intervention in here. If there's, I'll have to find out how to get the Intervention. We'll have to try to get a match of like Terminal or something like that and go sniping with it if we get back on this game. I'm literally going 8-14 right now. Everywhere I go, I'm just getting smoked. I firmly believe the only people still on this game to this day, especially considering right now that it's a Saturday morning at like 8 or 9 in the morning, the only people that are still on this game are people that have been playing it since day one. And in that case, I don't know if I should feel bad or I don't know. Got a guy coming around the corner. Come on. Come on. Wait, where? I swear, man, I get ready for these gunfights. I'm, like, so ready. I'm like, okay, I'm posting up. I'm getting here in cover. And then my teammates just come and nab my kills, man. I'm trying to lure them in. Screw off. I'm around the corner. Oh, no, no. This is the same guy that's been killing me, like, this whole match. It's this guy with this Raw Liberty or whatever the gun's called. I'm gonna pick it up. Oh, no, this one's the G-Rail. Nope, I found it. This is the guy that... This gun belongs to the man that's been killing me. You know, the 14 deaths I have, at least, like, 7 of those are from the guy that's been using this weapon that I'm holding. So I want to see if it's any good. I just realized the controller was talking to me. Every time that I call in score streaks, the controller sits there talking to me. That is actually pretty cool. And if you're wondering where the gun went, yeah, I died as soon as I picked it up, and I'm leaving it out of the video because it was really embarrassing. Oh, no, you ain't gonna get me, boy. Got another one over here. There we go. Come on. We got, like, a few kills before the game ends. I'm gonna pop off right here. There's a bunch of guys just posting up in here. 2. Oh, come on, baby. No! I don't even know what killed me right there. The Volk? Oh yeah, that's right. That was like this game's Energy AK-47. This game also had the variants. I'm trying to think of what some of them were. I was thinking like Obsidian Steed and stuff like that, but I know for a fact that was Advanced Warfare. I forget what this game had. But there was like an NV4, the NV4 Flatline. That's what it was. That one was crazy. The Erad Cyclopean or Cyclopeus or whatever the heck it was called. The one that shot like a laser beam. Dude, these games were insane. Oh, wait. Yeah, we got people dancing in here. Oh my god. I missed the winner circle. Like, I just dropped care packages on everybody. But, like, I miss that nowadays. Of course, in Vanguard, we had, like, the MVP thing, and there's, like, kind of the emotes where it does, like, the highlight intro. But I miss having actual emotes so you can just choose a... We have 10 keys, okay. I would save until I have 30, but that's literally 30 keys, and I'm not going to be playing that much, unless you guys want me to come back to this video. So what we're going to do to wrap this up, we're going to open a supply drop. Let's get taken aback. Okay? Okay, and the only one, that Get Turnt camo is kind of cool, but I can kind of, I'm getting the flashbacks to when I used to play BO3 and, you know, punch the card into the Xbox and start buying stuff, because the dopamine you get, even from opening a common supply drop, I can't lie, seeing the flashing colors, I bet. All I'm going to say is I better get off this game before I open my wallet. I'm very bad with that stuff, I'm not going to lie. I'm one of those people, when it comes to microtransactions, loot boxes, and cosmetics, I kind of get sucked into the loop. I can't help it. I'm the guy that also paid for almost, like, I paid for a couple different skins on Halo. You know how they have, like, the, what's it, like, the professional ones? Like, they had, like, a FaZe skin on Halo Infinite, and just, like, a general esports one. I don't know. I paid for a couple of them, even though it's a free-to-play game and it was completely unnecessary. I'm one of those guys. But if you guys want to see some more Infinite Warfare gameplay, seriously, let me know. It was a nice nostalgia rush for me. It really brought me back to, you know, when I started playing this console generation. Took me back to an easier time, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, for this game especially, a lot of nostalgia around it. So if you guys want me to come back to this one, I would have no problem doing that. And considering the fact I didn't even get to experience it that much back in the day, like I was saying, I would totally love getting to climb through the ranks, go through the procedures, and really experience this game finally. But yeah, besides that, that's that. As always, a shout out to the Patrons, Karma's Fave Grandma, and Low Booty Tab. If you guys would also like to support me on Patreon, there's a link in the description of every single video. You can go down there to do so if you so choose. There's also a link to my Discord, my Reddit, my Twitter, my Instagram, any social media platform you can think of. I'm on it most likely. I mean, there's a few exceptions, but yeah, I upload daily at 7 p.m. So if you guys enjoy the content, you can find me back here tomorrow night at that time. Thank you for watching. I love you all. Peace.